We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Fletcher leads off first with one away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy LaStella, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. Chopped at third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Alvarez.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle.
Trout
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Misses, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Correa has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
as a pitcher right there. Do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1 to count. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, TinyLegsTito's, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw won't get him. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Garrett Stubbs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and that's out number 1. In now, Josh James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Heaney. He popped out in his first trip. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's to the Angels. the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. He's set. The 2-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Justin Upton. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And that's the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just hung in there on that one. Swing, and he pops him up. Simmons backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits to this point. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two and two. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Full count now, 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip.
Altuve.
And it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. La Stella is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Set. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The bat, number 2. Anderson.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Brantley's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A bare hand for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball well outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Justin Upton the next to hit.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. Lined into right, a base hit. Albert Pujols will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Albert Pujols.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Kenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now batter, center fielder, George.
Into the box now, George Springer. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Alvarez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back.
At the plate, Mike Trout. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stubbs recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye laugh. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound. Josh James couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.